Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from, excuse me. Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. I wasn't about to start this video over. I pray everyone is doing well. I was just working on some little golden book Christmas card holders that I learned from Thrifty Day. She filmed her tutorial 1 year ago. And I did a few. I still have to do more to them, but I did the Santa surprise book. I'm not finished. I still want to go ahead and put some eyelets in the holes of the book, and then put some metal corners on the books. But this is she shows how she did the papers. You know, she did them one inside out and inside, and these are all holders. The tutorial she shows, she only uses 8 cardstocks, and I use 10. And I'm going to take these to the Consignment Shop, but I still have to add trim and all that different stuff on there, right? So here's one I did, and I'm still not finished with it. And then here's 2, the night before Christmas. Can you see that good in there? That. And I'm using the paper from the same paper pads. I got 2 12 by 12 paper pads. So, and then I have 3. I want to make myself 2 because I'm also in a Christmas card exchange on Thrifty Day's Patreon. So her first time doing it was last year, and we didn't have, I think it was only like 60 or 70. And when we do the Christmas card exchange, you know, people put in the cards ephemera and stuff like that. This year it was a 200 card exchange. I am preparing mine to mail out this weekend, which today is Thursday. I'll be getting a lot in. So I'm going to use some of that ephemera on these books. So, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I used this gold tape to cover the edges. I was wiping my eye. It was itching. I got these rings from Amazon. And then I'm going to also include the story in mine. I can't find my paper hole reinforcements, so I was using this tape I have that I got from Amazon, but I think some of it comes from China. So I have some different color tapes. I got gold, silver, bronze, this fuchsia, red. I think that's the only colors I have. Purple. So that's what I used in there. And then you can put your cards in. So, okay, those are the 3 I have already started. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting them all together, and then I'll go back and decorate them. It snowed here today, so every time I want to finish things and take to the Consignment Shop, it snows. So excuse me, I'm yawning, it's late. So I've got these 2 books from I think it was the antique, at the antique one of the antique stores. And then my friends let's see, she found me the elves and the shoemaker. And then I found these Jingle Bells and the Santa's Toy Shop at, I can't remember where I got them. And then of course I got another Rudolph. She gave me this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I got these from a coworker. These two. And I like the Santa's Toy Shop. I got this at the, we have a Book Barn here. And this at the Book Barn. $4. But these are old. You're not going to find these. I'm not going to find these again somewhere. These I only paid probably like $1.50. Maybe $1.50. So, just a craft with me. I'm not trying to show you how, again, I say Thrifty Day has showed how she did hers. And, of course, she decorated it beautifully. So, to get this even with this, I think I told you before I don't like to cut down the pages, but this is different. I won't be cutting from that side. I'm going to cut from the end. So the end, see, it's only going to cut off this white part, which that works out good. So I'm going to cut that part off. Let me see if it's the same. Well, it's going to cut off a little bit more because I want it to be even with this. I'm going to cut these. I got to get my Tim Holtz scissors. I'm cutting this off here. Come on. I don't like it when it does that because it lifts up the page. Of course, I'm going to go around and do this to make sure these are still glued down. On one of the books, I had to glue it down better. Like this is lifting a little bit. So I will put some glue on it. I need to break out my other art glitter glue. My new one. But I've just been using this. Was it Tombow? Let's see how this is going to work on this side. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that. I know, you start doing this, then you just can't stop. Trimming here and trimming there. Oh no, just trim some of that down. That's good. The reason I'm taking such care in this, because like I said, I'm selling these at the Consignment Shop. And even though this is paper, even though this is paper and it's handmade, some people, you know how you all can be. It's coming apart. Well, it's paper, ma'am. It's paper. So then we want to make this even, right? Although this book doesn't look even, does it? But it's okay. Ah, he's breaking on me. Did I get that right? Just want to make sure it's right and good. Do that. That's all. That's good. Let's get this one. There. So this would be so I can put them in space by, put them in, I forgot what I'm trying, what I'm trying to say. A few at a time. A few at a time. I don't know why my words get all jumbled up when I'm recording. They just do. And I'll say it's okay. Now, we did that. We did this. So I had already did 10 papers. Did 10 sheets off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was just putting in the order that I already wanted it. And then I'm going to measure. So I'm going to make the pocket, right? So I am going to, this is not a tutorial, I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't do that good. But then I'm going to measure this 8 inches. And then I'm going to make my, where's my, so I'm doing this 8 inches, and then I'm going to do 6. Because I'm going to fold it in half. It's a 12 by 12. And so I'm going to do 6. And then that way, I know I said this is a craft of me, but I'm not going to make you watch me fold all of these, you know. One is going to be folded with the white on the inside, and then folded with the white on the outside, right? And I'll be back when I'm done. And I'm going to go ahead and glue these down, right? So I'll be back when I'm done, okay? Okay. Today, it's another day. It's another day. Today is Friday evening, another night. Friday evening. Now I done, let's see, I had 2 covers. I don't know if I had showed you this one, but I was working on these at the same time. So I put this one together. I am almost done putting this one together, but I just wanted to come back on. So like I said, I was doing the 10 sheets, and I folded them, you know, different ways. I went on and punched the holes in here. So I left these to punch the holes in. And put some eyelets in it. I put the book corners on already on both the front and the back. This is my template that I use to punch my holes. And I'll just where that made, let's see. I can see that. Gotta turn the fan on over here. I really like my big crocodile, but it's hard to kind of see sometimes when I'm doing this. But this is better on my hands. This is, but this I can see better. I think I cut this off track. I didn't even get that on track, so I'm gonna have to move this down some. So it's better that I can see better with this, right? Kind of off. I can see better with this, but this is better on my wrist. Why did you need to know that? Because I just thought you needed to know that. And me showing you that kind of made me get a little off, but it doesn't matter. Because the front and back will be the same. Again, Thrifty Day. I will try to put that video in the description. The way I do it, I haven't tested it to see if you're able to click on it, but I will try to put that video in this description of Thrifty Day making the card holder book with the little golden book. She decorates it very, 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 very nice. It's like this, squeezing this. It's kind of hard on my wrist. But another thing, the difference between the, see, yeah, my wrist kind of hurts. Another difference is sometimes when I go to squeeze the grommets in, eyelets in with the bigger crocodile, sometimes it doesn't get the closure right on this side. So that's why I'm using the handheld one. Put this in here. I did buy some. Remember I said I put the book pages in? I hadn't on the ones that I've already did. I have to go back and do it because I needed some hole reinforcers, and what did I do with them? I bought some at the store, but of course all they had was white. I had some brown ones that I had got somewhere, but I'm gonna take some ink, or should I'll just leave it white though. I'll just leave these white. Then I have to be clear or anything that I'm gonna put these on when I make the holes on these pages. I'm gonna reinforce the holes on there. You know what? I forgot I had this. I had cut this out several times. Yeah. So I got those two. So I have these and that. And then my other thing, I got these from Amazon. The book rings, metallic color. I don't know what color do I want to use. Maybe green, because of the Christmas trees, pine trees. Let's just use green. Didn't take me that long to choose. Okay, so we'll put these in. Just do this backwards. I already have these in the order that I want them. So we have 5. We're going to have 10. I was messing with my fingernails. I put clear tape sometimes on the edges because I'm always so nervous because it feels like it might rip in half. But as I watched well, there's only another lady who has done these, and she also refers to Thrifty Day. But I didn't see anyone else using tape. Are they not worried about it coming apart? I guess maybe for themselves, they don't care. But I'm putting these in my consignment shop, so I should have just did these all on one side. Yeah, just gonna do them all on one side. Where will they all go in? Well, I'm gonna do them on this side. Because I actually, I'm gonna have to take them out again, actually, because of the pages. Yeah, I'm just doing this for the sake of you seeing me doing it. Because I'm gonna add the story pages in, one by one. One by one. I'm gonna just flip these over. I don't think this is a long video because I haven't adorned them yet or anything. So here's and like Thrifty Day says, when she has it where she's put all her cards in it and everything, and then it'll expand to kind of fit the rings. You want to see my cards I got from my, well, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna show you. Okay, so we're in this card exchange, Christmas card exchange. So I'm gonna have to show you this way so you won't see any addresses. But this is how much I have got so far. All of these. And then inside the majority of all of these, they send, and I took everything out, and they send all these different things came inside the envelopes. So cool. And I'm going to use them to dress up some of these books. But look, like this was inside an envelope. And this came from Patty Osuna. Her IG is small letters 83. I need to look up her IG and follow her. But this is what she gave. She gave some stickers, a tag, special delivery tag. It's a sticker. Is this a notepad or something? That's cute. And she had some other things in here. Hey, so there's a lot of stickers. So that's what was in hers. This was in her card. And then, look, all of these came from different cards. But aren't these cute things? It's so cool. I'm not really wasn't like a really Christmassy girl with all of these things. But I just think they're really cute. Merry Christmas. And I thought this was cute. these right here, I could use. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to leave these out and decorate the books with them. But all of these were just a lot of things that I had got in the cards. I mean, full of stuff. And that's just only a little bit. I have stuff from last year also. But look at all of this. It's a lot. And I can use them to decorate the books. Look at this. What else did I get? Some like Christmas paper. Oh, cool. Look at that. My office mate loves Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Just different things here. Let this stick on. Oh, it's got double stick tape on it. Now I'm just looking through these again. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that cute? What is in here? I don't remember. These are things that came in a card. Yeah, I'm going to use that too. All right, Stephanie, stop. Okay. I'm just going to set this to the side, because I'm going to be using some of these. Look at this. It's like a, what you call that? I don't know what material to call that. Cool, 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 cool. So, I have this one. I have the new. So that's 1, 2. I like this with the gold and all of the gold that was on the book cover, The Night Before Christmas. What year was this? Oh, I didn't put the book pages in here. I have them, but not near me. So I know this got to be old. So 1, 2. Gotta move you out the way. 3, 4, and then 5 is what I have finished. They're not finished, but that's all you'll see me do. I don't know if it'll be done in time for me to. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't show you the books that I finished that were going into my shop. So these are finished. My other notebooks, remember I said I was going to show those? And that's what I'll do to these. I'll show these finished in a different video when I start another video. Or maybe, I don't know what I'll do. Stephanie, don't say what you're going to do. But I finished these here. Did I already show you? I can't remember. Did I show you this? That I have finished these? I'm just flipping through these. It's just paper. And I already told you who I got this from in the video that I did it in. So, 1, 2. Nice paper. You know, I did the back too. And that. 1, 2, 3. I think I showed these already, did I? Did I not? That's upside down. 4. This is 4. I like that. And that's the other side of it. With some paper. And that's that that I collaged. And then the wedding, that's the back. Here's the front. Why do I keep flipping these over? Okay, this is the front. Only thing about this is the top part of here, like with the faces and stuff, are cut off. But isn't that pretty? Pretty. And these have different pictures that when you write on this, you can still see what you're writing because of the color. It's that beige color. That's this cake. And I think if they wanted to undo this and just take it off, they'll be able to see the faces on here. And the dresses. Church. And some more girls this way. This part, I guess, is not necessarily for them to write on the back, but I just did that to give them something pretty to look at. That's a shoe. More dresses. Some more girls. Candle. Look at that. That. I know I said where I got these from in the video that I showed this in, I believe. I put where these digitals come from. Church door, vehicle, some more children, another shoe, and that's that vehicle again, and a church steeple again, bottle of wine, I don't know, champagne, I don't know, and then there you go, that's that one. So there's 5, 6, these are the frogs and bugs like, and just the different papers that you can write on. And here's the back of this. Can you see? I'm sorry. You see that? The back inside cover, and here's the back. So, and then you've seen this one, little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way. And these are just plain papers that my sis Sharice did. And I said I had already showed this one. I like the collaging I did. Then we got that one. So those are going into the consignment shop. I gotta put the prices on there. So, and then we'll have those Christmas journals. So I need to see if I'm going to decorate, how I'm going to decorate these. I've also got these that I got at a thrift store. I got the whole They were brand new. It was the whole lot in the plastic. I think someone probably got it when our Joann Fabrics was closing, which they had closed 2 years ago before the other Joann Fabrics started closing. And they decided they didn't want it, so they gave it to the thrift store. So I picked these colors out to use for Christmassy colors. And I have other stuff. So, hey, I decided to come back. I decided to come back and put things on this one. This is my last book to do. And then I'll just show you the rest of them on this video. I don't know how much longer I'll be on here. But first, I am going to add some pom-poms. So, let's see. What colors do I want to use? I think I want to use red and green. There's just a little bit of green in the cover, so that's what we're going to do. Use red and green pom-poms. I'm going to put it on 3, so 3 and 2. So I'm going to have the red or the green. Should I have the green this way? And then the red this way? Or vice versa? Let's do the red this way. Do I have enough of these from this? That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough. This is some stuff I laid out that I'll probably use. Trying not to put too much on it for decoration so I can keep the price down. Whatever doesn't sell, you know, in the shop, if there's 2 left, well, no, I was gonna say if there's 2 left, I would use them for mine instead of making me some, but I already know what books I want to use for myself. So I know I want to use some Fabri-Tac. I have to do this to come up to the tip. Don't you hate that? I'm going to do that. I'll just let it lay down, so. Okay, that's one. Oops. attention what I was doing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take this one. I know I'm quiet. You can hear the fan in the back. I'm going to turn that fan off, so you won't have to hear that hum. And if I get hot, I got a little one by me. So notice I cut this ball that's dangling. I'm just going to put it up under here. The leg of it. Up under here, there. So then I won't have to lose a ball. Let me cut this extra that's hanging off. There. That's good. Let's put this back on. I put it on the wrong side. See, that's why I can't think. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's still going to hang out from the... You'll still see it from the outside. But this was supposed to be on the other side, but it's fine. It's fine. So, 1, 2, 3, and then this one. I hate glue on me. So it's supposed to go on this side. One more of the red, and then we'll be ready for the green. So it'll be this all the way to here. Okay. So that's good. I don't know what I did with my, oh. Okay. Then we'll be ready for the green. Okay. So let's see here. Let's get everybody. If you squeeze this closed, squeeze your book closed, it's easy to twirl your rings. For those who didn't know that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's do the green. So what do we want to do? Let's put it on one of these. On the inside of one of these. Only need to do 2 of them. I mean, you could do more, but that's what I chose to do. Just 2 of them. You know? It's like that, and that's the way it is. I was going to see on this side. So let's do this. So here. Let's do this like this. To make it then I'll cut the other end. Today is Sunday. Instead of cutting this, I think I'm going to flip it up. So it could just be like that. So then I won't have to worry about the ball coming off. I think that'll work out better. You learn as you go. You pick up different. I didn't want to get it on my finger. That's fine. So that's gonna go here. One more puff ball, and then we can move on to something else. Let's go to the back, closer to the back. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Yeah. Again, I am inspired by Thrifty Day. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I wish I had a one with more Christ-like religious things. I might have had to make my own book, you know, put my own, I should have started down here. Put my own design, you know, use the cardboard, make my own book covers to do it. And flip that up again. Cut this one. And you can flip up. Let's just move it out the way. Okay. So what's next, Steph? Look at that. And then we got this. I love this spine like that, don't you? Tell me in the comments. Okay. What do I want to do next? I want to go ahead and put that bow there. So, the others have bows, but not like this. And you'll see the others. But, this is this handmade holiday ribbon, but it had the wire in it. So I pulled the wire out. I pulled the wire out so it wouldn't be so stiff. So, of course, it's hanging long. So this is my idea on how to fix that. I already did the bow, so I want to just slip it through there. Hopefully, it just do it without me having to untie it again. I don't want to untie you again. I can. I thought you would go there through here smoothly. But I guess you're not. There you go. Is that you? Yeah. There you go. So, there's that bow. I like it. Do we want it that long? No. So I'm going to, so it won't shrivel. I had scotch tape on the bottom of these, but I wonder will my red tape hold, you know? Let's try it. I wonder will it stick so it won't. Let's just try right here. Will it stick? So let me put some on here. And see what's popping, locking. I'm gonna make a mess. Of course, I'm gonna get it all on my fingers, of course. It's not sticking like I want it to. So that's out. That's not a good idea. Maybe I could put some tape on top of it. That way it won't look so bad. I don't know. I could have burned the ends though, right? How does that look? Crappy. I'm gonna cut this. Hold on. Where's my... Where's my lighter? Shoot. I'm gonna be spending time looking for my lighter. I don't know what I should have put you on pause. So sorry. So sorry. Every time I move stuff around, is it up here? I got so much stuff up here. Every time I move things around, you know, I don't have my lighter. I'll just leave it for now. Fix it later. I'll cut it later. Because I wanted to see about burning it to see would it keep it from rattling. So we're going to leave this like this for now, okay? Because you ain't got time for me to be looking for no lighter. And then I'm still thinking about it. Sorry, I hit the thing. It's crazy. Okay. I'll move this out the way. I was trying to hold on to this in case I wanted to have something hang from it, but forget it. Garbage it goes. Forget it. I don't need you either. Now I'm moving stuff out the way because in my mind I'm still trying to think for it to pop. In my mind, I want the lighter to pop out on at me. And it hasn't. So forget it. Forget about it. Okay, we got the bow. Let's just do some pockets right quick. I had pulled some stuff right here. This won't take long. Well, I'll do all kinds of things right quick. So right here, I had these gold flowers, which will most likely go, this right here. But I want something to stand out. This might blend in. The red will stand out. But I think I want the green, because I haven't used it on any books. And that's my only reason. That's my only reason. I don't want to buy stuff that I'm not using. That's not big enough. And it's not sticking. It doesn't have... I would have to do... It won't... It's not going to stick like I want it. Let's use the red. Because we don't have time to be messing around trying to get it together. I have one more of this red, and let's just use it. I also have plaid. Can I use plaid? I already used it on one book. No, red. Red. Okay. And I could pitch this package. I had this since, man, I've had this 2 years. So let's put this here. Cool. So that'll be sticking out there. What can we use? I'm gonna stick that in a pocket. I don't want to glue that. So then maybe they will use that for something. What can I use for a pocket? Let's just use this. I'm just grabbing stuff now. Why am I using that? I'll save that for fabric. I don't need a lot of pockets. Just trying to spruce it up some. This is a Scotch pine. Let's just go ahead and put her in here. I'm going to do all of this right quick, and then we're going to come back and do something else, okay? So I'll be back. Okay, I finished what I needed to do with this. So real quick, hopefully real quick, we're going to work on a dangle. So remember I had these, there was 4. So I'm going to use 3 on 5 of the books. And this one we're going to use the red or the white? The red. I don't know why I was going to use the white, but I'm going to use the red. So the red, and it says Mary on it. Got it from Hobby Lobby. $6.49, but it was 50% off. Their Christmas stuff is always 50% off. So it's really not $6.49 because it's every year. Their things are 50% off. So that would make it what? $3.49, $3.50, and then $3.51. I don't know. No, $3.50, $2.50, $2 something. Stephanie, girl, stop. $3.28 and then $3.27. No. Stop, girl, stop. You know, divide 2 into $6.49. $3.25 and $3.24. There you go. All right. So this is the bell. I think that's so cute. I got this in in one of the card exchanges. This angel. That was cute. Her. Let's put this on. I'm gonna close that some there. So the angel. I gotta hurry up. I'm probably at 1 hour and 15 minutes. I have these pine cones. Pine cone. Again, from Hobby Lobby. When their stuff goes down to 90% off, I'm gonna have to go get some. So we got that. And then one more thing is I got this garland. It's called my little Christmas garland with these light bulbs that I will hang on here. So let's see, where do we want it? This. Let's tie it on here with the help of some tweezers. Is that long enough? I'm gonna have to do it twice. I don't know if what I cut off is long enough. Is it long enough? I'm gonna tie this. I'm gonna pause you because I'm running out of time. So be right back. Okay. Here's my 5 books that are going to my consignment shop. So I will tell you now, they're all the same papers, Christmas papers on the inside. The storybooks are included on the inside. I got like different pockets here and there, and just different things. So it'll be a quick, probably not even a real flip through of each book. Here's the one that I just did with you, and I went on and finished the paper clip dangle. So I have that bell on here. I think it's so cute, and I love hearing that noise. I'm glad I saved one because that can be definitely for mine. I could go get more. And then I have the red and white stripe cording just to tie that together, the string to tie it together. And then we have the light bulb garland, the pine cone, and angel. So that's what's on this one. Of course, we did this together. And then we have that. And I have different things hanging out. So, of course, like I said, the storybook is included. And I use reinforcement, whole reinforcement. I guess is what you call it. Got that close together. You want it? Let me take that off for now. So there's 10 of these each, and they each have pockets in it. So what, 10 times 4? 40. So 40 sheets. And then I have extra pockets. So it's like, say 40 pockets. 40 pockets and then extra pockets for cards. And angel. I'm just going to flip through this. Basically. I love these. This is a big old ribbon spool I had got from the thrift store. It's huge. And I was going to try to grab it, but I didn't. I didn't decorate every book. That's so cute. A lot of these little things I told you I got from my Christmas card exchange, which I'm mailing mine out. Mailing them out. And then I put a snowman. A snowman, which I got from a Christmas card exchange. That is a cute snowman. I don't even know if the snowmen are in this story. Because it's not. You know why? This is about the 12 days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, my true love said to me. A lot of these that are stapled, and if they were stickers, like this is sticks on. I got this from the Hobby Lobby. And you could peel off the sticker. So they can remove it from the staples and use it. Stick it on something. So there we go. And again, like I said, if you squeeze this, of course I won't be there to let them know that. You can get this to a good part. I could put it on the card though. Squeeze the book together and then you can move your rings easily. That's what I'll put on there. So there's one. I think these colors are my favorite. I like the gold and the green. So this one, oh, I better put this with this. I gotta put it back on so I won't forget and have it sitting here. I won't take them all off because I'm not gonna flip through this. But I like these colors, and I have, this says joy to the world. I got the cream on one side and green on the other. I'll show you my flower though. This is that plaid flower I was talking about. And we got pockets and things in here. This right here, I have this bell. Where did I get this at? Hobby Lobby, I think. I think I got it last year. And I got some Santas poking out. What else do I have poking out? Another Santa. And this is some Christmas trees. Silver glitter Christmas tree ribbon that I have a whole bunch. I got a lot of ribbons from the thrift store. And of course on here, I just have, I didn't put the pine cone on this one because I didn't feel like it went well. But I do have the light bulb garland and then 2 different color of the strings. So that I love this book. I love this book. And then we have Santa's Surprise. And here we have the white bell hanging. And, you know, I use this to tighten it up. Again, with all of those different things on it. This ribbon here, we got our gift from work. And they tied the bags with these ribbons. So I had to ask my co-workers if they didn't throw their ribbons away. Could they save them from their bag? Red and white. I started with this side first, and then that's when I got the bright idea. Why don't I put these on the outside? So I haven't seen anyone do that. I haven't. So Christmas wreath, Santa. This is where I put my flower on this one. And then I got a tree right here. These are from Tim Holtz. Let's see, what else did I use? I had some tags like that, and I used some brads, Christmas brads. Here's another Santa, but I wanted to show you this pretty ribbon. I wish I had more of this. I love that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Okay. That's 3. 4 was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Shines Again. And on here, I just have the bell and then the other things hanging. I got some, let's see, this is cream. I'm not going to say it's white because it's not. It's like a cream color or off-white. It's more cream. And red. Here I got, these are what came in my, all of these came in my Christmas card exchanges. So here's Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think there's somebody on the back. I think it's a train. Got a Christmas sweater. A bookmark. So I stapled all these. I didn't glue them, so that these came in there. This is a shelf on the elf on the shelf. Is that who that is? And then this pretty ribbon right here with the bows. Then I use that for the ribbon. I love it. I got 2 orders for a prayer journal that I have to work on. All right, this is the Animals Christmas Eve. The Animals Christmas Eve. So it tells about the animals and the birth of Jesus, but it's more so geared towards the animals. They have the birth of Jesus in here, but it's more so geared towards the animals. So I have the ring bell here. This is green, cream. You know, I showed you this before. The ribbon. So all of these you've seen, except for I used that color. All of this came from the same places. Different people, like all over the Christmas card exchange. That again, that's pretty. These flowers. Let's see. I use this flower as a pocket. And someone made this like Christmas tree and collaged it. They collaged it and they cut out a Christmas tree with zigzag scissors. That was a cool idea. All right, these are all of my books. Sorry the video went a little too long. Oh, that came out. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. And pray for me and I'll pray for you. All right, that God answers all of your prayers and he protects you. All right, be blessed.